It was a cold, rainy night when I decided to visit the old mansion at the edge of town. Everyone in the village warned me about it. They said strange things happened there, that people who stayed overnight never returned the same. But I didn't believe in ghosts. I thought fear was just a story people told to scare children. The mansion stood in darkness, its windows like empty eyes staring at me. The wooden gate creaked as I pushed it open, and the air smelled of damp earth and decay. As I stepped inside, my flashlight revealed a grand hallway covered in dust and cobwebs. Old portraits hung crookedly on the walls, their eyes seeming to follow me wherever I moved. I set up my camera in the living room. As soon as I did, the temperature dropped. My breath formed clouds in front of me, even though it was summer. A sudden whisper echoed through the hallway, soft and distant, almost like someone calling my name. I paused, thinking it was my imagination, but then I heard it again, clearer this time. "Leave. Now." I froze. The voice was faint, almost drowned by the sound of the rain hitting the roof. I told myself it was just the wind. That's when the chandelier above me swung violently, as if shaken by unseen hands. Dust and small debris fell onto the floor. My heart raced, but curiosity made me move forward. I walked toward the staircase leading upstairs. Each step creaked under my weight, echoing through the empty house. When I reached the top, the hallway was pitch black, except for a faint glow coming from one of the rooms at the far end. I approached slowly. The door was slightly ajar. I could feel a cold draft spilling out, carrying a faint smell of rotting flowers. Inside the room stood a mirror. It was clean, polished, untouched by the years of decay around it. I walked closer to it, and my reflection stared back. But something was off. Behind me in the mirror stood a figure, a woman in white, her hair long and wet, her face pale and expressionless. I spun around, but the room was empty. When I looked back at the mirror, she was closer now. Her mouth moved, whispering words I could barely understand. I leaned in, and my blood ran cold. "They never leave. They never leave." I stumbled backward, my flashlight falling to the floor and flickering. Darkness swallowed the room. Then I felt it, a hand on my shoulder, cold and heavy. I screamed and ran blindly down the hallway. Doors slammed shut behind me, whispers echoing in every corner. My own footsteps were swallowed by the chaos. I reached the staircase, but the stairs stretched endlessly before me, twisting unnaturally. The woman appeared at the top, floating down slowly, her eyes glowing. Every instinct screamed at me to run, but I couldn't move. She whispered again, her voice like nails on glass. "You came. Now you stay." Suddenly, the floor beneath me cracked, and I fell into darkness. I hit the ground hard, gasping. When I opened my eyes, I was back in the living room. The mansion was silent. My camera was still recording. I picked it up and ran outside. Rain drenched me as I finally escaped. The next day, I reviewed the footage. Most of it was distorted, filled with static. But in one frame, I saw myself standing in front of the mirror, smiling. But it wasn't my smile. Behind me, in the reflection, the woman's face stared, grinning, whispering softly, "You can't leave. You belong to the night now." Even now, I hear her whispers at night. In empty rooms, in mirrors, sometimes in my own home. And I've learned the truth the villagers warned me about. Some ghosts aren't just spirits. They are patient, waiting for someone foolish enough to enter their world. And once they choose you, they never let go.
Subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon.